Hey guys, for this month's devlog I don't have much to show because I've been working at my real job. So I've only had maybe a few hours a week to work on the game. Let's get into it. Since I don't have a lot of time, this month I chose to work on something simple, trim sheets. Before I go into that though, I want to go into Epic. Epic has been giving away multiple assets from their Unreal Marketplace every month. These are all the add-ons or plugins I have from the marketplace. Only about 1 to 2% of these I have actually paid for. The level assets I was using are from one of the Epic giveaways. The plan was to use these assets, but I've decided not to. It's not because they're too low quality or anything. If anything, they're too good. They have too much detail and the characters get lost too easily. So now I'm making my own level assets that focus less on micro details and more on macro details. One way to do that is with trim sheets. So what is a trim sheet? A trim sheet is like a collage. It uses many textures to make a single texture, and you make your level assets out of that texture. I've experimented with trim sheets before with varying success. To make my trim sheet, I use Quixel's Bridge, which is free if you have an Unreal account. But if you don't, you can get textures from textures.com, which is sort of free. I then take these textures and put them into Affinity Photo. I also take Quixel's Bridge normal map textures as well. This isn't the best way to make trim sheets, but I'm just messing around here. I then make the assets in Blender, which is 100% free, and unwrap them to the trim sheet. So now I can quickly change my assets to be made of wood, brick, or concrete. And my assets are really low poly while still having some detail. I then take these assets, put them into Unreal, and see if it looks good. This works fine, but I was making my assets off the trim sheet textures instead of making my trim sheet off of the assets. So now I've gone another direction. I'm choosing to use a color grid and making my assets with that. This is really helping me see my assets, almost like a silhouette. And when I'm done, I can easily unwrap my assets onto finished textures. And yes, these are very simple shapes, but so are the assets in Strider 2014. Take this level for example. This whole level could have been made with a bunch of cubes. If you want to learn more about designing a level with trim sheets, check out Polygon Academy's channel. They have a series of videos about that. Thanks for watching.